Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. We are here. Stay single until you meet someone like this. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. We're back. Daddy's home. Deep divers, are you still waiting for the one? That person who is going to sweep you off your feet? Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We got a whole lot to talk about. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Stay single until you meet someone like this. Like what, Ralph? Stay single until you meet someone that respects you. That respects you not only when they're in your presence, but also when they leave you, when they're away from you. A lot of people sometimes write to me about someone they're with, and I'm like, wow, the kind of stuff you're telling me, right? So respecting someone is not only when you're around them, but also when you're not. Like, are you still being faithful to them? Are you still respecting them, who they are, what they stand for? Right? Sometimes you might be with someone and they just don't respect you at all. Stay single until you meet someone who actually respects you. They treat you like a king, they treat you like a queen, and they even bring you breakfast in bed. Slow motion this side. Stay single until you meet someone who is there not only in the good times, but also in the really, really bad times. Like the time so bad, not even the cat down the road is around. The time so bad, you're like, oh my gosh, I just need someone right now, and they're there. Many times, some people are only around when the party is on. When the music stops, where did everyone go? Well, stay single until you meet someone who's gonna be there when the music stops, right? Who's gonna actually help you clear up. Because look at the place, it's a mess, right? They're gonna help you put away the chairs, right? You don't want someone who's just gonna scoot off. No, that's not gonna be good, right? So find someone who is gonna be your ride or die. Until then, stay single. Some people are only there when everything is rosy, but they don't want to know about your bad days. Well, stay single until you find someone who actually does. Stay single until you meet someone who loves your heart as much as your backside. Slow motion this side. Ladies, a lot of ladies writing to me. He loves me, Ralph. Maybe he does. That's beautiful. But stay single until you find someone who loves your heart as much as your beautiful body. You see, when we talk of sexology, that is the water relationship, where someone would even love you if you've got a blindfold on. Like, I can't see you right now, but I feel you, and you feel so good. Like velvet. Oh my gosh, right? It's so easy to fall in love with an outer shell, but we aren't only this outer shell. Yes, it's a part of who we are, but it's not the totality of who we are. So stay single until you meet someone who loves the inner you as much as the beautiful outer you, because you look so good. And we ain't even had breakfast yet, but we're about to. Stay single until you meet someone who gets excited to go out to lunch with you. And you also get excited because both of you can just talk about the cosmos and different planets, and now the food is getting cold. Right? Stay single until you actually get excited to go out with someone to eat, right? Many times, let's face it, we're around people, and if you're in a relationship with someone, you got to be eating with them a lot. And sometimes you can't be bothered. No. You never want to be in that situation. You want to absolutely love lunchtime. 7-day vegan challenge. Like, you get excited to say, okay, what are we going to eat right now? Got the papaya, got the guavas, got the dates, got the brown rice, got the quinoa, got the avocados, got everything you need. Got the E3 Live. You get excited about lunchtime. But until you don't, stay single. Because lunchtime eating should just be as good as lovemaking. Who agrees? Put your hand up. Me and the cat on the road. Okay, that's good. Food is everything. Stay single until you get excited to eat with someone. Stay single until you meet someone who helps you evolve mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Slow motion this side. You see, time and time again, we meet people who don't help us evolve. In fact, they make it far worse for us, right? They actually prevent us from evolving. So stay single until you actually find someone who is invested in your evolution. They want to see you become better at everything you do. They are supporting you in your mission. They're right there. Where else? Right there. Oh my gosh, they are, right? They're supporting you every single step of the way. Your happiness is their happiness. Your sadness is also their sadness. Stay single until you meet someone who puts your massive ego in check. Let's be honest. Sometimes we're around people, we've even been in relationships with people, right? Where you're not 100% honest in terms of what they're really like because you just want to be with them. No. That's not the water relationship. Water relationship is where you can be with someone and they will check your ass. They will say like, look, your ego is massive. Shrink it right now. Or your behavior, gosh, what's happening to you? You want someone that's going to check you, sometimes going to put you in your place and say, just take a seat. You don't want a yes person all the time. Stay single until you meet someone who can really ego check you sometimes. Stay single until you meet someone who accepts your flaws. Accepts you 100%. They accept everything about you. The mole on your backside, everything about you. Sometimes you trip up for no reason. Everything about you. You even snore sometimes. Everything about you. That's very hard to find. Why is it so hard to find? Because many times people love based on conditions. But we are all so multi-dimensional. We are all so deep. We have many sides to us. Stay single until you meet someone who accepts all the sides of you. Slow motion this side. Not just one side, but all the sides. Your crazy side, your weird side, your fun side, your sexy side, your smart side. You catch my drift. Stay single until you meet someone who is willing to meet you halfway, who is willing to put in that effort, who is willing to be committed to you in some kind of way. A lot of people write to me saying, Ralph, it's always me doing all the work. Why? Better run that way. What's helped me along my journey is to realize this: relationships are all about effort, are all about commitment, are all about meeting each other halfway. Everybody has something to offer. So stay single until you actually meet someone who is willing to meet you halfway. You see, many people don't have time in society because, once again, many people are so busy doing nothing. I know. A lot of women write to me saying, Ralph, why doesn't he have any time for me? I will tell you this. It's what I call men of purpose, women of purpose. Until someone has actualized their dream, they ain't gonna have time for you. Ladies, you want to meet a man who is already fulfilling his dream or has already fulfilled a major dream. Because until then, his focus is going to be on his dream, because he's going to feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't made anything of myself. I'm telling you right now. So a lot of the times you might meet a guy, ladies, and some of his attention is on you, but then some of his attention is on, actually, I got to start this business. I got to work. And that's how people start to separate. So once again, stay single until you meet someone who is ready to give you time and attention. And I always say that can only really happen when people are really self-actualizing, when they're living their dream, doing what makes them happy. Then they have more to give to you. Until then, just chill out with the cat down the road. Just chill out with the cat down the road, right? Stay single until you meet someone who enjoys your silence as much as they enjoy your words. Slow motion this side. Ever been around someone who's just talking and talking and talking, and then they stop and you're like, I feel really awkward? You see, the water relationship is where you can enjoy their silence just as much as their words. You feel comfortable. You feel at peace just when both of you are looking at each other in total silence. Sometimes it feels just as good as when they're saying, baby, you're so beautiful, right? Isn't that what we all want? Where we can live in a world where we can enjoy people's silence as much as their words. Surely. Stay single until you meet someone who gets you out of bed just by thinking of them. Oh yes. Can I get a hello there? You are the reason why I wake up today. Stay single until you meet someone like that. And I found it. Even when I was a teenager, I found it. And that's what we all should be striving for. Someone who can actually motivate us by just thinking of them. You see, if you are thinking about someone and it doesn't feel so good, they're actually keeping you in bed a lot longer because you're like, oh my gosh. You want someone who's going to get your ass out of bed, right? They're going to inspire you to live more, to feel more alive. That's what you want. Stay single until you meet someone who is ready to be vulnerable with you. That's right. They're ready to really go deep with you. They're ready to become intimate with you. They're ready to start exposing themselves. Because let's face it, a lot of us, we try to appear squeaky clean. The whole goal of the water relationship is to break down the barriers people have put up. which is really part of the ego. It's part of their ego, right? The love connection is all about breaking down those barriers until you see the naked them. Slow motion this side. Stay single until you meet someone who will tell you what they really feel sometimes, who is not ashamed of sometimes showing their emotional side. Ladies, you want a soft guy. Why? Because if a guy can open up to you, it means the relationship is going to have a lot more trust, more honesty, a better communication. What spoils relationships is a lack of communication. People don't communicate because they feel afraid. People don't communicate because they feel scared. People don't communicate because they feel they are going to be judged. Are you listening to the words coming out of my mouth? No? Okay, that's okay. So, you want someone who's really going to get intimate with you. They're going to tell you stuff. Stay single until you meet someone who is ready to be vulnerable with you. Because when someone is vulnerable with you, it means they really love you. And when you're vulnerable with them, it means you really love them. And then both of you will be like this. And then you'll just say, "Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello?" Have a beautiful day. Stay single until you meet someone like this. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We're out here in this beautiful art gallery. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.